Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida,
Josh Lambo to kick off.
This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Jones. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The Jaguars ready to go offensively for the first time with Gardner Minshew, former 6th-round pick at QB. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll set up to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 at the.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. They run. Robinson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And bulldoze, and nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Jaguars. James Robinson, 49 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
For the 2-point.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And Tate's got him. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. From the gun, Jones. Able to shake him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dwayne Moew. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught inside the 10.
Jones pass.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Graham Gano.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. 7 yards, the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. On the ground, it's Thompson. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On 3rd down, it's Thompson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It goes a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun is Minshew. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 11.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go play action here on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to Sterling.
It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 43 yards.
New York.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Jones.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that is caught. He's got it for a touchdown.
Darius Slayton. Touchdown.
Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and this is now a 1-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Minshew sets to throw. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Minshew, 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Laviska Shenault there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets in. And no one Was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Here's Jones throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating the... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Gardner Minshew and the Jags ready to go on offense once again. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll run here with Robinson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Right there, 54, right there.
Here's Minshew. Hard throw, incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football, incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Jaguars on the run, it's Robinson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading.
There he goes, right side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Now Doug Moew not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. And Minshew will throw for it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Is no good. That keeps
The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've got 2 for 2.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 9 yards. Now with 3rd and 1. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. That's complete left side to Shepard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
2 yards.
To try again after the sack. Jones. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this down to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Pick up with 2.
Another try for Barkley. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
For the extra point.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Giants.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a 1-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a 2nd circle around this one?
I put a star. I put a star. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. His pass caught at the 4. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Number 20,
Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
the Giants.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
At the 31-yard line.
On second down, it's Robinson, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll run again here with Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now Jones on first down. And he's going to keep it here. Now he's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. They'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. He's to the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Saquon Barkley.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from leading this game. Now they can boot it through on the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, sort of an interesting approach. I thought definitely they were going to go for 2, just line up to get that 3-point cushion. Instead, they go the fake route, the fake PAT, but it worked.
I can't believe they actually fell for it, because when they scored to go up 1, you had to think to yourself, they want to get it to a 3-point margin, right, to make sure a field goal doesn't beat them. Instead, you're standing around. I would go ahead and say, kick it. Go up by 2. We'll be fine with that, and guard against the fake. The fake got him. What a shocker.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To Thompson on the draw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Oh, able to avoid him. And, boy, some nifty running, but he's still going to come up about a yard shy. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 4th down, Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
20-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. But Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting. I know that.